Podcasts are a popular way to share media files over the internet. In this lesson, we'll cover what a podcast is, the equipment you'll need to create podcasts, tips and techniques on how to record and edit a podcast, and how to publish your podcast. Podcasts are a great way to share audio and video files on the internet, but a lot of things use the term podcast online, so what exactly is a podcast? The biggest thing that differentiates a podcast from other types of online media is the way it's delivered. Generally, internet users need to browse to a website to see if there are any changes. RSS feeds, however, let a user subscribe to a website, automatically delivering any changes. A podcast is simply an audio or video file that is delivered using an RSS feed. The benefit is that once a user has subscribed to your podcast, they'll automatically get any new files or episodes. Podcasts are exciting for education for several reasons. They're easy to create, using software that is included with many computers or free software from the internet. Delivery is fairly simple, and many computers include software to publish and share podcasts. Finally, it's easy for users to subscribe to podcasts using blogs, RSS feeds, or the iTunes podcast directory. The proper equipment is necessary for creating podcasts. Many computers come with most everything you need, but here are some general equipment recommendations. Your choice of microphone can mean the difference between an amateurish, tinny, noisy podcast and a rich, clear, polished podcast. Choose well, and be sure to experiment with different sorts of microphones. There's a lot to know about microphones, but we'll try to condense it down to some of the essentials. An omnidirectional microphone picks up sound in all directions. So if you need to record multiple individuals or sources, but can have only one microphone, you might find an omnidirectional microphone useful, since two or more individuals can be recorded while speaking into the microphone from different directions. But if you typically record your podcasts alone, without interviewing others who are in the room, you'll probably want a unidirectional microphone. Well, why? When recording your voice, you want to make sure you only record your voice. For instance, if you're recording in a room without padded walls, your voice will likely bounce off the walls and return to the microphone, producing a sort of echo effect. With a unidirectional microphone, this echo, or bounce back, will be minimal and often not detectable, since the echo sound is not hitting the microphone in a way that can be easily detected. Now that you have decided between an omnidirectional and unidirectional microphone, you need to determine how the microphone will connect to your computer so you can record your podcasts. While you can record your podcast using your computer's built-in microphone, this will likely produce the lowest quality audio with substantial background noise and a very tinny sound. A good inexpensive alternative is the USB microphone. The USB microphone plugs into your computer via a USB port, is powered by your computer, and sends a digital signal to your computer. Typically, USB microphones are plug-and-play, allowing you to start recording your podcasts quickly and easily. One of the disadvantages to a USB microphone is that you are unable to control or filter the captured sound before it gets to your computer. Our next option, the USB processor, will explore options for controlling and shaping the sound before it reaches your computer. The USB mixer acts as a middleman between your microphone and your computer. It allows you to have greater control over the sound that is captured by your microphone before it reaches your computer. While a simple mixer may only control volume for one or more microphones, a more complex and expensive mixer can control volume as well as the high, middle, and low frequencies of your source. This level of control can help you create a rich, full, natural sound for one or more recording sources. The mixer then sends your carefully shaped sound to your computer via a USB connection. So why might you consider a USB mixer? If you want to conduct a podcast interview with one or more individuals using two or more microphones, you can connect multiple microphones to your mixer and create a single sound to send to your computer. There are plenty of microphones out there that cannot plug directly into your computer via USB. These microphones plug into your mixer, and your mixer plugs into your computer via USB. And a USB mixer can shape and refine your sound before it is sent to your computer, allowing you to create a natural, rich sound for your podcast recordings. From a recording perspective, your goal is to record a podcast that sounds natural, as if your listener is hearing you speak in person. Nothing can ruin this in-person effect like a popping plosive. So what's a popping plosive? This occurs when a speaker utters a harsh consonant, usually a P sound, which causes a rush of air to hit the microphone. This rush of air can produce the same effect as tapping on the microphone with the tip of one's finger. The resulting popping sound is unnatural, highly distracting, and detracts from the quality of your podcast. To reduce or eliminate popping plosives and other unnatural sounds, consider investing in a pop guard. The pop guard is a simple screen made of either a metal mesh or a nylon material positioned between your mouth and the microphone. A typical pop guard can cost between $15 and $25 and is well worth the investment. Audio recording and editing software is a must-have for creating podcasts. Over the past few years, software prices have gone down dramatically, and these applications have gained many features that make podcasting much easier. Depending on whether you use a Mac or a PC, here are a few options. GarageBand comes with every Apple computer. It has a built-in podcasting studio that makes it easy to create audio, video, or enhanced podcasts. Plus, it includes thousands of free music loops so you can create your own royalty-free background music. There's not a PC version of GarageBand. Adobe Sound Booth is a powerful audio editing application that includes some great features that help with podcasting. It's relatively inexpensive, and there are versions available for both Mac and PC. Audacity is a popular audio editing application that is available for free online. While it doesn't have a feature set that matches many commercial applications, it's great for basic recording and editing. There are versions available for both Mac and PC. These are just some of the more popular options. There are countless other editing programs that would also work for creating podcasts, so find one that fits your needs. There are two primary issues when considering the room in which you'll be recording your audio: comfort and audio quality. First, be sure that your recording room is comfortable in terms of lighting and temperature. The more comfortable you are, temperature-wise, the more likely your voice will sound relaxed, natural, and professional. Since you'll probably want to make sure windows and doors are closed to eliminate outside noise, it's important that the lighting in the room be soft and the temperature be fairly low. While the comfort level of the room is important, equally important is the audio quality of the room. Again, be sure the room is closed to outside noise sources. If necessary, tape a sign outside your door that says, "Audio recording in progress, quiet please." Finally, the walls and hard furniture in your recording room can also cause problems. Drywall, wooden tables, wooden doors, and hardwood or linoleum floors can all reflect audio back at your microphone, causing an undesirable echo effect. Optimally, a carpeted floor and padded walls can eliminate this sort of unwanted effect. If you can't pad your walls, consider hanging up a blanket behind your microphone. Remember that you won't necessarily get everything recorded correctly on the first try. You'll likely have to record sections of your podcast again, recording second takes or pickups of sections. For this reason, keeping a consistent location for your recordings is important. This will help you achieve a consistent sound in your recordings. If you need to re-record sections of your podcast again, you want the new recordings to sound the same as the old recordings. Recording in the same place, under the same conditions, can help immensely. Okay, you've got your equipment, software, and room conditions set. Before you start recording your podcast, you need to do a test run first. The first step in testing is to set levels. The level is basically the volume of the signal you are sending to your recording software. If it's too soft, your audience won't hear you. If it's too loud, your recording may sound distorted and unpleasant. To achieve a balanced level, use your recording software's VU meter, or volume units meter. The VU meter displays the volume of the signal you are sending to your recording software. Typical VU meters in recording software have green, yellow, and red areas. As you speak, the meter will rise. The louder your signal, the higher the meter rises. Your goal is to send the meter to the upper green or lower yellow portion of the meter on a consistent basis when you speak. This will produce a good, usable volume for your recording. To prepare for your recording, then, speak a few sentences into the microphone and observe the levels of your VU meter. Make sure you're in the optimal range. If you're too loud or soft, try adjusting the volume on your mixer or in your computer or recording software.